everyone, this is Cindy, and I'm just going to show you a new digital kit I put on my Etsy shop. The shop is Books by Burke, and I'll have a link below. I was doing these things for some junk journals I'm getting ready to do, and I thought, since I'm making them up, why not, make a little kit in case someone wants to buy it. So that's what started all this. I had purchased several months ago a tub of old music, and we're talking 20s, 30s, some a little newer 40s, 50s, 60s, but a lot of really old stuff in it. And it's too fragile to use as pages and things, but I thought, I could scan them and do a printout of it and a picture that way. So, a page that way. So I thought, well, if I'm doing this, why don't I just change them a little bit? It's called gently altering it. And that way maybe I can sell them on my Etsy shop. So that's what I did. So let me show you what's in the kit. I have, I believe it was 18 of these. I'm calling them sheet music because that's basically what it was. Let me see if I can find one. Like right here is one. It's a sheet of music. It's a song, one song, and it's the sheet of music that does that song. So, here is one of them, and this is just me loading it up and printing it out. So that's the size they come. It's just a full sheet, just about. There'd be a little bit of difference because of how I cropped them a little bit, but I think there's 18 of these, and they're JPEGs, so you can resize them. So I had resized them so I could put all of them on one sheet of paper so I can show, people could see what all's there. So they can definitely be resized, smaller sizes to make journaling cards, to make pockets, and just different elements or embellishments for your junk journals. Or they could be large pages like this, that you can fold in half. Or I also did, here's some I made a little bit bigger so I could they can be journaling cards. And some of them I did as big as I could get them on the page side by side so they could be folded in half and be journaling, pages for the journal this way. So, like I said, these are, and I printed out a bunch of these because I'm getting ready to make a whole bunch of music journals, but, and you can see what they look like, most of them, a little bit bigger. But I printed out a bunch, like I said, because I'm going to do, use them for pages, but they don't come this way in the kit. They come the big. So you would have to resize them. I'm trying to grab the big one again. Right here. They're going to come that way, so you would have to resize them down. I did include, I think, 1 or 2 sheets of them like this, just to show you that, hey, you can resize them. So I was going to include the double pages like this, but I was afraid the file was already pretty big, and I had to put it into 3 files. So it is something you can do. It just would take you a little bit of time if you wanted it like this. And then you might not want these two sheets of music together or in your book, so you can pick and choose how you want them. So I'm just showing you what's there. And one thing though, the white Christmas one is not in the kit. I had an odd number, so I took that one out. I thought, we'll just do that one in Christmas one sometime. Okay, then when I was having a yard sale this weekend, it's actually before the yard sale, I thought, we used to have this basket full of 45s. And I think I got rid of those a long time ago. I said, too bad, because if I had them, I could scan some of them and use them in this journal. But when I was unloading stuff for the yard sale, there they were, packed up in the stuff to put out in the sale. So I just grabbed them and brought them back in the house. So here I've got this many 45s again. But I just put them on my scanner and scanned it. This is the size of the original, and this is the size of the file you'll get. So you see how it fills up a page. So of course you can shrink it down and make it smaller if you want. I'm just going to show you a couple of these full size. And then I have some, this photo paper, but it's a greeting card paper, so it's got the fold already built in. So I thought, what if I was to, kind of center that on that paper, print it out, and then when it folds, I'm going to cut around this, and it's going to be a round page of my journal. So you can do that with these two just regular sheets of paper. You just have to fold it in the middle. But I'm trying to use up this greeting card paper because I'm not going to make greeting cards out of it. So, and you don't want to use it just for any page in your journal. So I thought this would be great. And then here's some where I made them smaller, so I thought those would be great tucks. And this is on the shinier paper. And then this is some more. I made them even smaller. Now these two files, I believe, are included, the smaller ones, because I'm just thinking those would be cute little embellishments for pockets and tags and things. So I went ahead and was playing with it to see what it looked like. And you can't really read them that small, but it's still, you know what that is if you're of a certain age. And here's some more. I was just playing around with the size. Also included are some flashcards. This is the envelope they came in, and then I included 4 flashcards. These make perfect tucks or journaling cards, and these are also JPEGs, so they can be resized, or you can crop it out and just use one and make it bigger, just whatever you want to do. In that tub of music was a couple of old music magazines from like 1933. So, and it was already falling apart. So I went through and I cut out some of the ads and some of the images from the ads and just put it on a piece of paper. And I went in and I kind of altered them a little bit because I don't want to be violating the copyright. So I just made it my artistic impression of what these are. And these can be cut out and used as embellishments and decorations for pockets and pages. And then I showed you already the quotes I had come up with about music. And I included this sheet in the kit, but I took this shape off of this because I didn't really like it. And that, you know, these are JPEGs, so if you want a shape or something, then you can do that on your computer. You can just crop out one of these and move it to whatever image you might have. So anyway, that's the kit, and you're going to be seeing me use parts and pieces of it in the next few weeks as I'm doing these journals. And I just thought I'd show it to you up front, and I'll mention it as we go along too, but it's got, I think, 41 different images in it, and it's like half are the sheets of music, half are the records, and then just a few of those like flashcards and the ads and the quotes. So anyway, if you're interested, it's going to be in my Etsy shop, Books by Burke. It's already there, and I'll put the link below. And good luck. Happy crafting. Bye.